Hey guys, feel like you're running on empty? Burnout can sneak up on you. Today, I'm here to uncover the real reasons behind why dads get burnout. And trust me, you're not going to believe what you're about to hear. So let's kick things off by diving into the concept of dad burnout. It's a real issue that often goes unnoticed and unaddressed. Understanding the root causes of burnout is crucial for all dads out there trying to navigate the daily grind of a career and sometimes even fatherhood. So what exactly contributes to dad burnout? Well, it's a combination of factors like the relentless pressure at work, the lack of support systems, and the unrealistic societal expectations placed on dads. These elements can create a perfect storm leading to burnout. So let's start with the relentless pressure at work. The workplace is demanding with long hours, tight deadlines, and high expectations. Many dads feel the pressure to excel at work to make sure that they're providing for their families, which can lead to stress and fatigue. Another one of the more significant factors is the lack of support systems. Unlike past generations, many dads today don't have the same community or extended family support. This lack of support can make the responsibilities of parenting and work feel overwhelming. Compounding the issue is the weight of unrealistic societal expectations. Society often places unrealistic expectations on dads to be the perfect provider, partner, and parent. These expectations can create a sense of inadequacy and constant pressure to meet an unattainable standard. To tackle these challenges and help you regain control, let's dive into a practical step-by-step guide to prevent burnout. Step number one, identify your stressors. Understanding what specifically causes you stress is the first step. Keep a journal for a week, writing down moments when you feel most stressed and begin to identify patterns. Step number two, set realistic expectations. It's absolutely necessary that you recognize and acknowledge that you can't do everything perfectly. Set realistic goals for work and home life and communicate these to your family and colleagues. Give yourself some flexibility and adapt to various challenges that arise. Step number three, create a self-care routine. I know what you're probably thinking. How can I possibly take time for myself when my family and work need me? It might feel unnatural or even selfish at first, but carving out time each day for activities that can help you relax and recharge is essential for your overall well-being. Remember, self-care is not about taking time away from providing for your family. It's about ensuring you have the energy and mental clarity to be the best dad, partner, and professional that you can be. So think of it this way. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly running on fumes, you're not going to be able to give your best to your family or your job. By taking just a small amount of time each day to focus on yourself, you're actually investing in your ability to be present and effective in all areas of your life. Creating a self-care routine can be as simple as incorporating a few minutes of relaxation into your daily schedule. Here are some practical examples. Morning workout. So starting your day with a quick workout to boost energy and your mood doesn't have to be long or intense. Even just a 15-minute stretch or jog can make a significant difference. A lunch walk. Take a walk during your lunch break. Stepping away from your work and even for just a short period can help clear your mind and reduce some stress. Evening reading. Spending 10 or 15 minutes reading before bed. This can help you unwind and prepare for a restful night's sleep. These different activities might seem small, but their impact is powerful. Regular self-care routines can help reduce stress, improve your mood, and increase your overall productivity. More importantly, they set a positive example for your children, showing them the importance of taking care of oneself. Step number four is establishing boundaries. Learning to say no to some extra commitments that will overextend you, setting clear boundaries between work and home life and stick to them. To begin, let's establish some boundaries by prioritizing what matters, focusing on what's the most important with your family, key work tasks, and your own well-being. You also want to think before you commit. So before saying yes to something, you want to ask yourself if it aligns with your priorities and if you really have the time and energy for it. It's important to be firm but polite. So when you need to decline, be clear and respectful. For example, at work you might say, hey, thanks for thinking of me, but I'm currently focused on some high priority tasks. Can we revisit this project later? If you need to set a boundary at home, saying something like, I need a bit of time each day to recharge so that I can be more present for the family. I'm also going to need to take a 10-minute walk after dinner. Can you help me with that? By learning to say no, you can avoid overextending yourself and keep a healthy work-life balance. Step number 5 is seek support. Reach out to other dads, friends, or support groups. Sharing your experiences and hearing from others can provide new perspectives and solutions. Now that we've covered the steps to prevent burnout, let's dive into some practical tips and best practices to help you maintain a lifestyle and balance to prevent burnout by owning your responsibilities effectively. Tip number 1, time management strategies. You want to use tools like calendars, to-do lists, and time blocking techniques to make sure you're managing your tasks efficiently, prioritizing the most important tasks and tackling them first. Tip number 2, communication skills. You want to openly communicate with your partner and family about your needs and stresses. Let them know when you need support or a break. Tip number 3, healthy lifestyle choices. You want to incorporate regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep into your routine. Physical health significantly impacts mental well-being and health. Despite these tips, many dads encounter obstacles when trying to implement a self-care practice. So let's address some of these challenges and provide solutions to help you overcome them. So the first one you may be struggling with is guilt over taking care of yourself. Many dads feel guilty for taking time for themselves. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It allows you to be more present and effective in your roles. You might face resistance from work or even family when setting boundaries. To effectively address resistance from colleagues or even family when setting boundaries, communicate clearly and early about your needs. Explain that taking care of yourself will make you more effective and present, benefiting both your work and family life. You want to provide reassurance that you'll still meet your responsibilities and offer solutions or compromises. Stay consistent and firm with your boundaries and model the positive effects they have on your well-being and interactions. You might say something like, hey guys, to manage my workload better, I'll be sticking to a regular schedule of 9 to 5. I'm more productive when I have clear work hours. For anything urgent, you can call me, and I'll handle those issues as quickly as possible. I think this will help us and help me keep sharp and ready to tackle our projects. Now, I recognize that this suggestion might not work in all cases, but it's essential that you make self-care a priority and ensuring that there are boundaries. My career is highly demanding and a regular schedule is challenging. However, I take opportunities to completely shut my phone off and disconnect at various times, as well as ensuring that I take time for myself on off hours to read and work out. So it's crucial for dads to prioritize taking care of themselves. It's not selfish, it's necessary. By taking care of yourself, you're setting a positive example for your children and showing them the importance of self-love and self-preservation. Dads, I urge you to make self-care a priority in your life. Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on fatherhood and well-being. Together, we can support each other on the journey of fatherhood. Thank you for watching, and remember, you deserve to thrive, not just survive.